I also promised that you are going to talk a little bit about the styles and templates. So
yeah, well, actually, templates. Templates are containers for styles, and styles are just as you would find styles in Word, for example.
Yes.
You can create certain items, like for example, a wall with all the details. You can go to the details of it. You can build it up with all these information set in the way you want. And then you can click on this button here and you will find the styles list. Here in the styles list, again, just as in case of objects, just as in case of other items that you can create in ARCHLine, the software is coming with a built-in library, which you can use, copy, change the copy, or you can just freely add new items and build up your own library. The way you can do that, if you create something, let me just change this to, I don't know, this should be, I don't know, maybe a blue wall with a blue outline for any specific representation reason. I can change its values here also. I can go and change how they connect to the level. This is also an important part, how you can set up structures, how they behave when you build up this model. If you do not have an option like we do have in ARCHLine, where you can kind of link the items, in this case the wall's base, to values like this, or the top to values controlled via the level system, then you will end up with a model that you have to manually maintain, manually change from time to time if something changes, like for example the height of the level, which in my case sometimes happens because
especially if you're at an early conceptual phase, then you have to be able to modify the project without having to update everything manually, right?
Yes, so all the structure in ARCHLine comes with a specific bound like this, bound to the level constraints, and whenever the software, whenever you decide to change the level or some specific part of the design, then all these items can adjust themselves automatically to these new positions, new values. So you can set up these here, in this case level by level. In other cases you have at least one or two options to do that. Yes. So you make all these changes and then you can create a new style. This way you can say that this is my own wall style, and then you can just simply save it, and then you will see that this is your own because it's a blue colored.
The styles are stored locally on this computer, right?
Yes, and you can also export these styles. So if I just close this, now I have just created this. You can go to the left hand side, you can find the properties dialog, and here if you scroll this down, you can actually manage the styles for many of these items. Like for example, also there are the walls, which we just discussed, and there is this my own wall style. If I right click here, I have these options what I can do with this. So I can activate, means I'm using it, so after that I can draw this item, I can rename this, I can manage it, I can export it, or if I would like to, if I say that I'm moving this to my template, that means this specific style will be accessible for all of my other projects on this computer.
Yes, so you make it into a global style.
Yeah, sort of on this computer, yes. If I would like to copy or move it to another computer, then I will use export.